Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Mariners, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. A runner in scoring position with none out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Escobar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Hisashi Iwakuma. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Greg Garcia, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 35, Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. First pitch on its way. Adam Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 13.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Alex Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He popped out in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Cardinals.
Here's Randall Grichuk. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Rizzo.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cespedes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Now batting,
So one away now for Brian McCann. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Up next,
now in the
Seattle,
box, Yoan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Way out in front.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. The 0-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 18.
Stepping into the box, Hisashi Iwakuma comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And And that's in there for strike one.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that misses 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box, Alex Reyes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina has it, but the throw is not in time. Cespedes reaches on the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string. Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Escobar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Diaz ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Harrison, and a rather easy first out. Digging in and looking for more, Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Cespedes over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number
Ready
18,
for another shot now. Hisashi Iwakuma. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
right fielder.
Riding in
Number 10,
once again, Adam Jones.
Jones.
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz.
Leading
He's
up
0
for
for
St.
2
Louis.
thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Cruz.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a swinging strike
batting,
3. Nelson
third
Cruz
baseman,
is dealt with for
Greg
the first out in the
Garcia.
bottom of the inning. Greg Garcia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box,
number 4,
Yadier Molina.
catcher,
He's singled and 2
Yadier
trips to the plate thus
Molina.
far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Iwakuma's ready. 2-2 on its way home. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. From the stretch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Line toward right center. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Zach Duke. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Danny Santana has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swinging a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miguel Sokolovic will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Escobar is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in, Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
He has been.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in now, Randall Grichuk. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lined hard towards short. No problem here, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia in foul ground, and the inning is over. Digging in, Hisashi Iwakuma. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Mitch Haniger is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number
Digging
35.
in, Aaron Hicks. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Grichuk, 2 gone. Now batting, Adam Jones. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Sean Burnett comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Sean Burnett.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Trey Mancini is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Jones is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He'll kick things off. Off here in the 11th.
Francisco Lindor.
Chop foul wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Trevor Rosenthal is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing third base, number 27, Johnny Peralta.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Scorched to third. Picked up by Peralta. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in, Trevor Rosenthal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swings through the slider there. 1-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Danny Valencia is retired to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Randall Grichuk.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
23. Nelson
Cook, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Pitching for Seattle, number 44.
First pitch on its way. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. At the plate, Cook, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Pitcher.
Fields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mariners, number 4.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta has room in foul territory. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Steve Cishek enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Cishek.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. And this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yadier Molina is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eduardo Escobar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Rosenthal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brendan Drury will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
Hard hit at third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Number 26 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 26. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing shortstop, number 28, Addison Russell.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Grichuk moving in. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Molina gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Pitcher number 31.
Now at the plate, Steve Cishek. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Carlos Ruiz.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Zach Britton enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Britton.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out.
Anthony Rizzo.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Nelson Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Russell onto the grass. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Johnny Peralta now. A base hit in his first trip.
Johnny Peralta.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.